Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Virgos. Sorry. 1 second. For Virgos for August 30th to September 6th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. Especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it with that person. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel and watches my videos. Y'all are awesome. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all really help me out so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get mine on YouTube. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, go ahead and check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Alright, let's hurry up and get into this reading. Sorry. Okay, so also again, YouTube, I'm wearing shorts. I got shorts on under here, so please know that. Alright. Okay. I just want to make sure I took care of that first so I don't get flagged for no reason. But let's go ahead and get into today's reading. Alright. God, Holy Spirit, grant all our prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. So somebody is sad because somebody's getting their wish fulfillment. I can't show this card because she's naked. But somebody's sad because somebody's wish fulfillment is coming in. Take it as it resonates. God, Holy Spirit, grant all our prosperity. I just wanted to make sure, because the fan is on me right now. I'm trying to make sure the fan doesn't hit the mic as much as possible. It's just really hot and I need to stay cool. They're sad about this ending, as well as a harvest that's coming in for somebody. But somebody could also be receiving some type of could be sad because of the fact that there's a marriage that's over. Oh. So they feeling the loss of this harvest, the fact that you're getting wish fulfillment, as well as these third-party energies leaving them be. That's crazy work. So somebody's going through a lot of loss right now. It could be third-party energies that are sad about this. Take it as it resonates. Alright, what do we got? Clear and concise, please. That's a lot of cards all at once. Okay. Alright, so people are logically looking at a situation. You could have the King of Swords energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini doesn't have to be, but it's like somebody is logically looking at a situation, or looking at or just going cold and cutting people off after finding out the truth about a situation. And so somebody feels helpless and powerless with the Eight of Swords about a house, home, or property and money. It's mainly money that they're upset about because they've been cut off from it. Yeah, when it comes to this Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody may have been doing magic on this Nine of Pentacles to try to get the Wheel of Fortune to come in their favor, but their whole foundation is being broken down and they feel helpless and powerless about it because people are following their intuition and moving forward with the Chariot card. Page of Swords, after finding out the truth. But people could be speaking up and speaking the truth, especially about this magic, or how passionate somebody was to doing something to somebody. Because somebody healed. Somebody was trying to do magic on somebody's healing. It could be somebody with flighty in and out energy, but it's because a new beginning is coming in for somebody, possibly for a King of Pentacles, or a new beginning with a new status is coming in for somebody. It comes to this Ace of Cups offer because somebody is receiving new partnerships, romantic and platonic friendships. Take it as it resonates. And there's a family and a Queen of Swords energy that got cut off because there's an Emperor that stood up for themselves and justice getting served. Yeah, because by any means necessary, somebody wants to walk away from a Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody, a baby mama. But I feel like it's just they want to walk away from this partnership, these partnerships with this person and his family, because after finding out the truth, yeah, because these people are losing everything with the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords at the bottom, Ten of Swords, like, yeah, they're losing. So they got cut. Somebody got cut off. They have no power behind the magic they've been doing to try to manifest this Nine of Pentacles into their life because it doesn't belong to them. And people are logically looking at the situation because they actually can see things from like all perspectives and understand what the actual truth is, and that somebody was lying. I feel like the reason why they were able to have people working with them so heavy was because they were lying so much that people just believed it. They could have been lying for a very long time, that to the point where it was like, how could they not believe it? Because you don't know. I feel like this lie has been going on for a very long time, and people are just now finding out that all of it was complete bullshit. People are following their intuition, but there's a message coming into a high priestess energy, or somebody's following their intuition and deciding to move forward, especially when it comes to some type of message. These people are being forced to let go of this money, but there's a high priestess energy or somebody that's following their intuition that's getting what, like getting a new beginning, or what belongs to them because of their hard work and diligence to keep moving forward. And that's why there's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's sad about this because of that fact. Yo. Queen of Wands energy. Jesus. Okay. Somebody that was doing sex magic, trying to get wish fulfillment, working with these third party energies, but they know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this. Yeah, it's a Ten of Swords to whatever status that somebody may have had, but it could be for Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that's materialistic, and could be a matriarch. Take it as it resonates. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles, but it's like they've been cut off. They could have got cut off from, not only cut off access to this money and this prosperity, but also to this properties over here. Somebody could have got kicked out. King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and a King of Wands as well. It could be somebody that was leading this bullshit to begin with, but also this sex magic. But it's like who was leading these people? There's somebody, but there's a leader energy just speaking the truth and ending things with this. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, just ending things with this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. When it comes to the truth about this competition and fighting and this cycle of back and forth, because somebody is leveling up. They did this competition fighting to try and put an ending to somebody's level up, but also these people are fighting amongst each other because the truth about an unaliving is coming out as well, and they've been cut off. This whole situation has been cut off. Somebody may have gotten fired from a job as well. Excuse me. Or people stop, like, because the truth got told about what type of work somebody did or was doing, and they got exposed for that as well. Ace of Swords. About the Ten of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. I feel like the truth got told about how they got access to this, like, to everything and what they were doing, and they're getting exposed for that as well. Seven of Swords sideways. So it's like they're trying to keep things secret or moving in silence, but they can't, because somebody was able to take back control of their life. And simultaneously, while somebody is taking back control of their life, somebody feels like they're losing control of everything. But the thing is, they only felt like they had control when they were able to control everybody and stop everybody from moving forward. But now they can't stop anybody from moving forward with their life anymore. That's just what it is. Devil card, Ten of Swords. So basically, this is a divine timing ending to whatever partnership this is, as well as whatever entity they worked with, whether it's the devil, the demon, a demon, or even just a business proposal that they may have made with some type of a business deal that they may have made. Yeah, they're being exposed. That Ten of Swords is a Ten of Swords to all the blockages and bindings that these people have been doing. You have the Sun card right here. So the sun is shining down on everything that these people have been doing to cause blockages in the first place, but all blockages have been removed, as well as this partnership that they had to cause these blockages to somebody. They can't delay somebody's future anymore because somebody's moving forward, period, by any means. No, well, I'm hearing by any means necessary, but they're moving forward into the unknown happily, and they feel like a fool because these offers, this fake ass offer, they're fighting amongst each other because of the offers that's coming into you, but they can't come in and offer you some type of illusion surrounding the situation. But I'm also hearing like this deal that they made with the devil has reached completion. This is a divine timing ending. So I feel like this ending was meant to happen. Like how it ended and everything. I feel like it was meant to happen for people to wake up. Sun card. It was meant to happen. God, sorry. Yeah, because somebody's able to keep moving forward when it comes to their future Page of Pentacles energy. Like, it could be somebody that's just dedicated to working towards their goals and moving forward and just focusing on themselves. These people were focusing on, oh my gosh, no, it fell. I need that. One second. Sorry about that. So basically, because somebody is focusing solely on themselves, one of my books fell over and I had to make sure I get it. But I was grabbing this book. I just wanted to see something real quick. Sorry about that. I feel like it's because you're moving forward to your future now, but also these people have been completely unrooted because of the fact that you're steady focusing on yourself and what you want to do. But it's like you're rooted in the earth, but at the same time you're in the spiritual realm as well. So it's like it could be something like whatever you're doing is putting you in celestial alignment 808, but it's like these people feel uprooted because of the fact that they can't root themselves down in your energy or latch themselves onto you as you consistently keep working on yourself and doing what you need to do. It could be like, you know what I mean, as well as the people around them are actually focusing on themselves and doing what they need to do as well. They feel uprooted because they rooted down in somebody's energy and they've been uprooted like a weed and they've been taken out of the garden, out of your garden, and they are dying off. That weed killer a motherfucker. But your Ace of Pentacles is coming in, and these people that they're being forced to let go of this shit. These people that work together to do all these blockages towards you and do this magic because you set boundaries. 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups. People are walking away from these partnerships. I feel like it's the people that around them as well that's setting boundaries to this magic that they're doing on them as well. But it's like people are walking away from these relationships or these partnerships. Take it as it resonates. Could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it's just they're walking away emotionally stable and balanced with an idea of how to move forward. Travel, 6 of Swords. When it comes to this Queen of Cups, so somebody could be traveling and tell the truth about a Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama, take it as it resonates. People are following their intuition and moving forward, especially telling the truth about this competition and fighting because they know you've already leveled up. But also this competition and fighting, they're fighting amongst each other because of the fact that there's an unaliving that they're getting caught up for, multiple unalivings that they're getting caught up for. I'm hearing future. Ooh. Shorts, future outcome. But it's like, damn. So there's a fake ass high priestess that was lying. That's getting caught up. All their lies and betrayals are coming to the light, even though they're still trying to lie to these lovers to betray these lovers. But also, there's a true high priestess that's being able to move forward from these lies and illusions and betrayals from ex-lovers or people that claim to be their lovers. But also people are following their intuition and about these lies and betrayals that they did to these lovers. It's 3 things at once. It's like the high priestess is moving forward. The lovers that's following their intuition about these people that did them wrong and betrayed them and lied to them and moving forward and following their intuition. And then there's a fake ass prophet, fake ass high priestess that's been betraying their lovers and lying to them, and their lies aren't working anymore. So it's 1, 2, 3. Those 3 things. It's like all at once because people are setting boundaries. 7 of Wands and walking away from these partnerships because it's like everybody. It's like a wake-up call around the world type shit. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they can't betray and lie to these people about an Ace of Pentacles because they know that they're not about to receive it with the 4 of Cups. Yeah, because people are like, when it comes to this wish fulfillment, third party energies doing this sex magic. So it's like somebody is trying to invite them back in to do this sex magic to try and lie to them about this Ace of Cups to keep doing sex magic, and it's not working at all because people like it's not working, and that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. They know that they're not receiving this shit. I cannot. Oh my gosh, because it's like it sounds so weird. It's like three things all at once. When it comes, they're in their head about these illusions with the Seven of Cups, especially surrounding a marriage or a fake marriage. Seven of Wands, because somebody set boundaries, Seven of Wands, and walked away. They walked away. Somebody walked away, and they can't lie and make it seem like it is what it ain't. You know what I mean? Because somebody has already walked away and pulled their energy back with them too. That's why they're being cut off from this house, this home, this money, and prosperity. Because they mad in their head. Now they're mad in their head about this fake ass marriage. And they feel like a fool because they know you're getting your new beginning and you're moving forward confidently into the unknown, into your new beginning that's coming in, and they know your new beginning is coming in and they can't stop it. God, Holy Spirit, and all that past parents, please give me parents that's my truth for Virgos. Because the truth is here, baby. Page of Swords, because it's like it's a collective wake up. Everybody has woken up, which is good. If you see, check out my last reading. It was for Taurus. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, ew. Sorry. It was for Taurus, and I literally, like, in the first line, it said these third-party individuals or these people that were working with them, they woke up and they broke free from the bullshit. It's so, I really like the last reading. I'm not gonna hold you. They feel like a fool because of the fact that you keep moving forward diligently, hard working, regardless of the situation, and they can't stop you from doing that, and it's pissing them off because it's like they feel like a fool because it's like maybe they underestimated your work ethic, or they definitely underestimated you, because in my other reading from last week, I would believe it was either for Leos or Aries, these people thought you were stupid. Like that but they've been lying about this for a while. You know what I mean? Possibly since your childhood, lying and saying that you were, stupid for some reason. I don't know. Or maybe you played them and these people really believe that shit. Like real stuff. Like whatever you did, bravo, baby. I'm gonna leave that alone. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Whew. Sorry. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. They're sad because they feel powerless because everybody's walking away. It could be a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's sad. Five of Cups, because they know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this prosperity and abundance and them doing this magic on you, this mental magic, but also like they're self-destructing. Everything is like being destroyed. Just for real. 10 of Wands blocked, because these third-party individuals have been blocked from somebody's energy, or just blocked out, period. Or that people are like tower. I cannot make it up. People are walking away because they know this is a tower. This is a whole breakdown of whatever foundation that they thought they had. That shit is gone. That shit is gone. I had to make sure my mic is on. Sorry, just making sure. Yeah, especially because everything has came to light about the truth of this Nine of Pentacles that never belonged to them to begin with. And the fact that somebody is emotionally stable and balanced with the King of Cups. These lovers and this Nine of Pentacles. Because it's like, this Nine of Pentacles is yours. You stayed emotionally stable and balanced, especially when it came to these lovers. And it's this home and this prosperity. It's something about your gifts and abilities that these people have been trying to do rituals to try to sacrifice off of you. I don't get, but that's coming to an end with the Ten of Swords. They're being forced to let go of what doesn't belong to them, because it's like Ten of Swords. This is an inevitable, and this is the ending, bro. Because somebody is logically looking at a situation, or there's a King of Swords energy, or somebody that went cold that's putting a complete end into all of this balance, to this balance and stability, or they're logically seeing you being balanced and stable, which is also bringing this whole cycle to a completion, to a world card. So all these lies that these people told about you is being exposed. But it's also a Ten of Swords to these people having access to anything that belongs to you as well. and also to all these illusions and lies and gossip that they said about you, all the betrayals, all of that shit is over. And they're heartbroken because you set boundaries to these people that made these business deals and these partnerships with this devil energy. I'm gonna be honest with you, whether it's an entity or the actual devil, or like literally with some type of business proposal, you put your blockages up, you put your boundaries up, and they can't get through that bitch at all. And they have no access to your energy. And they're in complete lack because it was everything they were doing was completely based off of your energy, what belong, not just your nine of pentacles of like house, money, cars, estates, all of that, but also your actual energy. Without your energy, they wouldn't have been able to accomplish none of this. And now they have no access to this or your energy, and they keep trying to do sex magic to block your gifts and abilities, or just to siphon from your energy, and neither one is working. And people don't want to do the sex magic with these people. They lied and betrayed these lovers and kept doing this sex magic with them. And now, like, it's like the lovers are waking up too, because they don't even have enough, but they can't even get into your energy to siphon, to like take control of the people around them like they've been doing for years. Because when I tell you that's what they did, that's what they did. And I know that shit sounds crazy, that's not for everybody, but they could have just been using your essence or using you as a common enemy to bring people together to constantly attack you as well. So it's like everything was based on you, and the fact that people can see who you truly are logically and see you and see that you're not about any of the things that they said you were about, all the lies and shit that's been exposed. Now people have woken up and realized that these people were the ones that were the snakes the whole time, and that's just what it is. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for me. Yeah. Nine of Wands, Justice. Because justice is moving forward. Justice is moving forward. And it was justice for this person, this fake ass Empress. Somebody that's completely codependent on other people to get shit done. Everybody's moving forward and walking away, and the fact that you're able to move forward and walk away, the fact that somebody went cold and people went cold and cut this person off and logically looking at the situation and walking away and continuing to move forward, and they can't stop justice from being served. This person is upset. This person could be pregnant. It's a fake ass Empress. The Empress card in reverse. It's a fake ass Empress because people are following their intuition about this person, but also it's because of the fact that this person is being exposed for everything that they've been doing. Because they could have been doing this to a high priestess energy, but it's just you're too strong and too pure. But also you could just be people that's following their intuition, and you're too strong and too pure, and you've already cut off this mother energy, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama, and everything that they did in the dark has been shined a light on. They can't cause any more delays to you either. It could be also a Queen of Pentacles energy that was involved in this, that's in their head about the fact that the sun has shined down on everything that they've been doing, as well as the fact that you get to move forward. Their whole thing was trying to stop, their wish was to try and stop you from moving forward by doing this sex magic with this Queen of Wands and King of Wands that was helping lead these third-party energies doing this bullshit. And that shit coming to a complete end, and they know it. There's a lot of disharmony amongst the people. People don't want to do this work anymore. And they're fighting amongst each other because they're losing everything. They're in the process of losing everything. Five of Pentacles, and it's just tower after tower after tower, bad news after bad news after bad news, and it's all catching up on them, and there's nothing that they can do. This woman that's pregnant might be trying to find a way to stop being pregnant, like in a bad way. Also, I'm hearing that's fucked up. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, truth about, because it's like the truth is coming to you, offers are coming to you, but the truth is about these offers that they were making to other people to do this plan to you to cause illusions is coming, like is being exposed as well. People are following their intuition about this person, and that's why they're in their head with the Knight of Swords, because they being forced to let go of what doesn't belong to them, as well as you getting your new beginning, and you won. You already won. They know you've won. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for me. this fighting and competition. They keep trying to find people to fight with. They keep trying to go back and forth with people to clash with them because they need energy. I'm gonna be honest with you, and they have no access to anybody else's energy because judgment has been served, and they're being forced to take accountability and get karma and face the karma of their actions. That's just what it is, and they're being forced to do that shit now. Clarify the King of Wands, especially when it comes to these lovers. This Nine of Pentacles, money, prosperity, estate, like, and this Page of Pentacles. They're being forced to like let go of doing this, let go of this money, this prosperity and abundance, and they don't have access to your skills and abilities anymore. But it's like them doing this sex magic with these lovers to try and get rid of, like, to stop you from honing your skills and abilities, or to get you to let go of them, which is wild to me. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, these people is mad wild. Like, their whole goal was to stop you from manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions, skills and trainings, financial opportunities, new career paths, new connections, exploration stage of beginner, earth magic, making plans a reality. Like, these people was really trying to stop that. They're being forced. That's coming to a complete end because you set boundaries with these people. And that's why they're heartbroken, because they can't get in your energy to, like, manipulate the shit around you anymore. It's an ending to that. Clarify the King of Wands. And they're being seen for who they are in their own energy. And this King of Wands energy is in their head about a High Priestess energy. Like, the High Priestess. Like, they're in their head about your intuitive abilities. It's like they may have a fear of your intuitive abilities, your what you're able to do, talk about, see. You could be clairvoyant, take it as a resonance, or you could be like the way you are. You could be exposed in a lot of things, but it's like they hate your intuitive abilities. They're in their head about it. They constantly think about it. Like, that shit haunts them in their sleep type shit, which is wild. This Queen of Wands and King of Wands energy, that's sad about this loss, because they know it's a devastating loss, and they have no opportunity to come back from this with the Four Cups. They know this is a missed opportunity, especially doing all this magic to your mental, to cause blockages to your mental state, but they're self-destructing because it's going back to them, and you remain emotionally stable and balanced, and you feel. You could be a King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but you could just be seen as emotionally stable and emotionally intelligent, emotionally stable, and a wise leader, basically. And your determination to keep moving forward makes these family members, this family and these family members, feel like a fool. But I feel like there's also a foundation that's just moving forward confidently into the unknown towards a new beginning as well. And they're in their head about everybody following their intuition. I'm just gonna keep it a beam, like, for real. Clarify the Seven of Swords sideways. They are in their head about everybody they're paranoid about all the secrets and lies that they said in the past coming to light now. They're paranoid about people realizing what's going on and putting this death to this Ten of Pentacles, because the truth has come out. They have no access to this, but also, like, so they're paranoid about somebody finding out about this. Ain't a secret anymore. They think it's a secret. They're trying to keep it a secret, but there's a specific, they've unalived a lot of people, but there's a specific unaliving of somebody that I think was truly beloved by this whole entire community, that they're afraid about people finding out that they did to get this Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. The truth behind somebody dying, and the people that they work with. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because they know the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. They are paranoid about a specific unaliving that they're a part of, that they did. I don't know if it's a child or if it's an elder that they did this to get this Ten of Pentacles, but I feel like people already know the truth about them doing this, to be honest with you. And I don't think it's like Three of Swords, because they can't lie, betray their way out of this. Seven of Pentacles, they can't. this Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, take it as it resonates. They already received some type of message, but you received some type of message. Your unbiased decision making, or people's unbiased decision making, is bringing in new partnerships as well. But there's the Queen of Swords energy that's already got a message about the fact that you're getting a new beginning and moving forward. And so they're doing magic on you, but they know that they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles for what they did in the past. They may have been doing this shit to you since your childhood, but it's also doing magic on children. But somebody could have got a message that they're going to be losing their kids as well because of this investigation with the Hermit card, or because you were able to pull your energy back. But they're being investigated possibly for child abuse. But there's something specific, something they lied about when it comes to this unaliving that they're getting caught up for. They're getting caught up for unaliving somebody that was extremely beloved by this community. And it's like the truth behind how this person died. This person doesn't want to accept this loss, and they need to heal. They're stuck in this grief or sadness, and they don't want to see the part that they played in this loss. They refuse to, because it's like they're paranoid about what they did, and they're trying to act like they didn't do it, but they know they didn't. A pause, bro. Because they know you're going to keep going. They know you're going to keep moving forward. They know they can't stop these people from moving forward. And they know you're getting the fruits of your labor, because they can't betray you anymore. They can't siphon your energy or stop you or a new beginning from coming in. Clarify the two lines. There's something about an unaliving that they're scared about. Like, okay, so in my reading for Sagittarius for last week, 828, for this reading that I did for Sagittarius, I had said somebody has remains of somebody that they unalived. It could be the remains that people are looking for, that they know that this person is unalived, and it's like they was using their bones for, I know that sounds weird, that's not for everybody, but they were using their bones for root work and taking it to practitioners. I feel like it's in their car. It's somewhere in their car or around their person, around their house. Take it as it resonates. But it's like somebody is using somebody else's remains to do root work on somebody or do this spell work, and it's like they still got it. And I feel like the people may be looking for this for this particular body specifically, and this person has the remains with them. You have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles right here. You took back control of yourself and your power as you move forward. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse from these people that are extremely, like, that lack self-discipline and don't know how to actually, I'm going to be honest with you, it feels like they don't know how to really do anything except manipulate people. It says focus solely on work, because these people are focusing solely on wealth. Selfish and cold, taking harmful shortcuts, and they feel stagnated and stuck because you took back control of your life as well. But it's like, because you're planning your future, you're making progress, you could have activated, as well as like you got a lot of possibilities, but you're choosing the choice between your comfort zone and new adventures. You're taking new adventures, and these people are focusing solely on wealth, and they feel stagnant and stuck because you're making the choice to move forward, and they can't control your decisions as you move forward. That's another thing. But like I said, there's something specific about somebody got somebody's remains in their car, and they were taking it to the practitioners. They still have, and giving it to the practitioner to do work to actually latch onto you to get into your energy. And they shouldn't be having that shit, to be honest with you. But I feel like it's somebody that they said left or something. It could be somebody that's missing. But it's somebody that was beloved in the community, I'm feeling. But their plan was to cause all these illusions, and everybody's following their intuition, especially about this prosperity and abundance. But you set boundaries within your energy. That's just what it is. And these people that were contracted to do this illusion, do all this gossip and mistruths to keep something hidden, is being exposed for this stability and balance. And their whole balance is coming. Whatever stability they had, whatever balance they had, has come to a complete end. Clarify the Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. They know this plan is not, the Wheel of Fortune is not turning in their favor when it comes to that. But it's like these people, oh, I didn't even say for the Three of Wands sideways and the Page of Pentacles. But it's like they know that they're stuck and stagnant and the Wheel of Fortune is not in their life because the truth is out about this work that they've been doing with the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Wands sideways and the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups in the reverse. All these illusions, this plan is already over because you staying focusing on yourself and what you need to focus, like, do in your life, on your path, as well as other people, and they're staying emotionally stable and balanced. Especially when it comes to all these illusions and gossip that they told. This coming to a complete end. This cycle has come to completion. Clarify the future outcome. You have the Three of Pentacles. So this work that these people were doing, this fake ass high priestess and the people that they worked with, that they lied to and betrayed, they're walking away. Because they already know, like, whatever plan that they had, they may have had a plan to try to send somebody in towards you to give you some type of offer. But it's like they've been trying to do work because they know in the very near future somebody, offers are coming towards you, as well as somebody to come tell you the truth about this new beginning, as well as these people that work together to do this work on you. And that's why this family feels like a fool, because none of it is working. They lied and betrayed the people that they worked with, and they can't do that shit anymore. Sorry. Yeah, Five of Cups in the reverse. There's an investigation that's over. Because these people can't get in your energy. They're trying to force themselves into these lovers' energies because of this investigation. But this investigation is over. That's why this Five of Swords. Wait a minute. Because they're crying over spilled milk. Yeah. And they feel jaded because of their lies not working on these lovers anymore. But also there's an investigation that has come to a complete end as well. It's something about this investigation being over. They want to withdraw, and the fact that these lovers are withdrawing from them. Yeah. And isolating them. It's like they're isolating away from these people. Because they can't get into your energy, but there's an investigation that's over with when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. They already know that. Page of Swords, because the truth has already come out, and that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Let me get one more card. Yeah, this magic ain't working. They're in their head because this magic is not working, but the truth is already coming out as well. And this magic that they've been doing on these lovers is not working either, because they're withdrawing their energy as well. God, Holy Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. Because they're still trying to attract people in, but their energy is hollow, empty as well. But it's like they're trying to attract people to be in a hollow, empty energy. But it's like people are filling their cup with self-love as they heal and keep moving forward. That's why they're craving and desiring to attract these people in. Like, no, be empty like me. Like, that's wild as fuck. That's wild as hell. Because it's like people are giving themselves self-love, and it hit different. Because it's like, it's true. You know what I mean? It's genuine, and they know it. They're trying to attract these people back in by lying to them with dishonesty, deception, and trickery. And they're being exposed for that shit. That is crazy. What do we got for Virgos? They feel like a victim. They want a second chance or opportunity. They want people to make a mistake because they feel like a victim. They want a second chance and opportunity. They want people to make mistakes so they can have an opportunity to make this person into a victim, to attach to them. But people are resisting these people, suppressing them, and escaping, avoiding, and blocking the fuck out of these people. They're pushing them away, and they are in their ego, stubborn, and in their pride because they're sad that they can't keep these distractions or delays going for somebody, this family, somebody that's pregnant, as well as these parents. It has reached this breaking point when it comes to all these delays. It's been destroyed. Whatever connection has been destroyed as well. And like these people, is like one day this cloudy judgment has been destroyed. these illusions to distort the image for third-party influences to do this sex magic has been destroyed. To bind people has been destroyed. And they're unstable as fuck, spying on somebody's social media, because it was unexpected that people would heal. They never expected anybody to ever heal and move forward. Like, they never expected people to wake up. They never expected these people to wake up. They always thought that these people would just come right back. You know what I mean? They were completely reliant on somebody else's energy. Take it as resonates. And that's why they're longing, craving a second opportunity to reconcile with these people, to try and get their trust back. But they're stressed out and arguing because these people left this shit behind for good. Finality, and closed the door behind them to whatever curse, hex, and witchcraft that they've been doing. So it's like they want people to trust them just so they can come back around and put a hex and a curse and a witchcraft on them to attract them in. And that's what everybody woke up to, that these people just stay chasing toxicity, and they abandoned, left out, and left these people out in the cold, and all these lies and illusions. They walked away from the conflict. They didn't want to keep going with this bullshit because they're longing for people to trust them so they can constantly keep doing this magic on them, because the magic only works is if you let them do it to you. And these people have woken up. They were relying on mirroring somebody's energy to do this risk, and now they're afraid and bitter and angry because people have stonewalled they ass. Stonewalled and went silent on these people in their fantasies of trying to dwell on the past. People are following their intuition. That's just what it is. Releasing, letting go, and moving on, and walking away. It could be a foundation that's walking away from a family, or these people are walking away like this, like trying to, like, or there could be a family and foundation that's trying to attach to somebody, and they can't because you're resisting them, suppressing you, escape, move, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. So it's like people are pushing this family away, man, because they know the truth about it. And it's like they're not who they say they are. They have no pull for real, like in real life. And that's the clear-head perspective. They already know that. It's like, since they got cut out of somebody's energy and they have no access to somebody else's energy, people are seeing them for who they are in their own energy, and what they're craving this shit. They were relying on mirroring somebody's energy, a twin flame energy. Take it as it resonates, to be able to return people back to this repeated pattern and karmic lesson of divine feminine energy. I cannot make it up. To cause mixed signals and block people's emotions, but this divine feminine keeps working on themselves. They're craving divine feminine energy because they was using divine feminine energy, like I fucking said, they were using divine feminine energy to keep people in check and keep them coming back. They were relying on being able to use divine feminine's energy to keep this shit going. And since they got cut out of divine feminine energy and divine feminine stay working on themselves, they are blocked the fuck out. And like, they only can operate in their own energy. And their energy ain't enough because nobody fucking with their true energy. It's like people are finally waking up to seeing these people for who they are. So it's like they can't hide in divine feminine energy anymore to attract people in. And they've been trying, like, definitely trying to, like, get back in this person's energy, and it's not working. I cannot make it up. They miss craving, like, doing this sex magic to bind the divine feminine energy, and they can't. To also bind these soulmate energies to connect with them. That's why, because it's like they would do the sex magic to bind the divine feminine energy, but also siphon their energy to connect with these soulmate energies and to bind them, to try to silence these people. But they're being stonewalled. That's just what it is. It's being rejected. Yeah, because people are following their intuition and withdrawing their energy. That's just what it is. They're withdrawing their energy because these people want people, their fantasy, what they're daydreaming about and trying to project on the people is to get people to dwell on the past, reminisce about the past, and everybody is stonewalling that ass because they're following their intuition and withdrawing their energy, because and separating themselves and blocking these people out. Whatever, this cycle of waiting and delays has fallen apart, and these people are sinking into despair, feeling hopeless as fuck. Because somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, they've been trying to keep this person a secret with non-committal sexual energy. Doing this sex magic is not working because people are finding peace and being at balance. And that's why these people feel vulnerable, because they've depleted their energy doing this shit for a long time just for them to try to deplete somebody's energy and it's being rejected. And that's just what it is. These people were committed to trying to keep somebody trapped, and that person is free. And now everybody around them is being freed as well. All chains are being removed, and that's why this person is upset. That's crazy work. God, Holy Spirit, and God, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. Let's go. Everybody got foresight about this crime. They know the truth now. They not fucking with it. Cause it's like, I feel like if they would have told these people the truth from the get go, they wouldn't have really fucked with it. Because the thing is, these people used fake readers, fake people to come and say, oh yeah, it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out. Meanwhile, when they went to a true reader, the reader told them that this was not gonna work. And that's what they're also getting exposed for. But people already got foresight about them paying people off to, I cannot make it up, paying people off to wear this performance, to do all of this shit. And now they want to play victim. They want a second chance to make other people into a victim. They want people to make a mistake so fucking bad. But it's like somebody won't let up. Everybody knows the truth about what they truly miss, and them just trying to cause delays to people. Alright, let's go. They feel like a victim because people freed themselves. Gravity. Because all they're attracting in is an investigation into this shit. Now they want to isolate, because people are isolating themselves from them. But also, they're being investigated. And somebody could, about the fact that somebody was single and somebody was trying to put some type of STD, STI on somebody. But them trying to isolate and give somebody, like, unalive somebody through poisoning as well. But they was wearing this mask with the clown energy, because somebody is remaining emotionally stable and balanced while these people are facing jail. They've been trying to do these sacrifice rituals to keep somebody trapped, and this snake energy that lied about unaliving somebody through poisoning, as well as who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, and who their parents are. And everybody's talking about it. This whole community could be talking about this because they know you're going on a new beginning, like getting a new beginning. But people are deciding to go in a new direction and walk away from these people. And now they have eternal regret because people have walked away. But it's mainly because they got caught up for doing this to their own community or people that they were a part of or group, whatever. They're being exposed for, like, their lives and this everything that they've been trying to do. Yeah, they're not getting what they wished or desire or expecting it. They're still trying to hold on to it, but it's not happening. They're trying to keep secret all these illusions that they did. They're still trying to cause some type of back and forth with these people because they're having hella money problems now as well. These people that manipulate, like these master manipulators. Everybody got foresight. So somebody could have lied about some finances as well to get finances from people. That was crime. They're longing, aching, and craving and wanting. They desire to get this crime, to do this crime on somebody. But this crime has reached its limit, as well as people trust in them. It's like they were relying heavily on mirroring somebody's energy to get something to work, to get people to believe in them again. And it's not working. Because people are believing in the person from the honorable lineage. And you got your guard up. And you're heavily protected, but these people got their guard up to these people, and they're heavily, like, they're protecting the fuck out of themselves. And that was a surprise because they never 844 on the pod. They never expected these people to protect themselves. They never expected these people to put their guard up to them, and they are having mad anxiety because they're binded to the bullshit that they cause. And also, you're leveling up. Something about a photograph as well. They got caught on video, audio as well. They feel like that's a miracle. They're losing control and reckless energy because they were relying, when I say they were relying on mirroring divine feminine's energy, mirroring people's energy to, they were relying on that. Everything was completely based off of them mirroring and siphoning your energy. That's why they took this risk. But you took a risk on yourself, you took a chance on yourself, and you evolved. And now these people are being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you, and they're being forced to surrender and let this shit go. Somebody born with specific talent, features, in their personality. No, everybody knows the end of this opportunity, and nobody wants to be a part of this shit anymore. They're getting away. They've given up on this bullshit. But these people wanted to do this so bad because they want to get away with some type of unaliving that they did. That's the only reason why they want to reconcile with somebody, to, like, set somebody up. This person, these people wearing a mask, putting on a whole performance to get what they want to on this person or their desires, but divine intervention on that ass. because everything that they try to keep secret, all these illusions have come to the surface, and now they feel exposed, but also in reckless energy. It's something about they keep trying to mirror you. It's some type of message or communication called reckless. So somebody could be doing something to try to like mirror your phone or something like that as well, but they got caught on camera. They got caught on camera, video, and or audio about this shit, and they feel like it's a miracle because everything has been solidified about an unaliving that they caused. So something about somebody's messages, they're craving to like, they have no regret about this shit, but it's like these people are unstable. They receive some type of message, and like, because they're craving to make you unstable. That's why they're trying to do this sex magic to bind you. They don't regret none of this shit. They only regret getting caught. But it's like they keep trying to, like, they have no regret doing this sex magic on these soulmate energies that they were connecting with as well. But they're unstable as fuck right now because they can't bind you. You're leveling up and they're going through hella torment. They wanted to bind you to having anxiety and being depressed, and it's not working. And that's a surprise to them. It's like whatever message they received, they may have tried to message somebody saying that I miss you or desire you or some shit, and they're unstable because somebody, like, people have cut off contact with them. But also it's like they can't bind these people anymore. They feel like, bro, waste, worthless, and mouse, trash in the reverse. They don't regret doing this to these people at all. Like, they have no regrets about doing this shit. The only regret they ever got is the fact that they got caught up. 848. If I'm being honest, like, for real. It's something about people remaining in balance and having the passion to stay in balance, as well as solving the case and solving what's going on around them as well, and seeing things for what it is. It's a divine timing to these people trying to cause delays to try to mirror somebody's energy as well. Because everybody got foresight about these master manipulators and them having money problems. And that's the only reason why they want to come back around, is because they need something. But they getting caught up for, like, this money. They owe a lot of debt for this work that they were doing on somebody. Or, like, whether it was hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, or just sex magic as well. But people freeing themselves from this practice, whether it's practitioner work or them gossiping, lying, or paying people to gang stalk you or anything like that. But the fact that this person has lost their job as well, because they keep trying to attract somebody in to sacrifice them, to do some type of ritual, because they know they go into jail for this fraud as well as this unaliving through poisoning as well. It's like these people don't think it was a waste of time. These people are extremely unstable, still trying to do the sex magic to bind these soulmate energies. They have no regrets. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. And I know that sounds wild. They don't feel like this was a waste of time as well at all. They don't feel like it was a waste of time at all. If anything, they're still trying to do it. Because people are following their intuition and healing. And it's like, I'm going, like, it's like they have it in their mind, I'm going to fuck y'all over. And I'm not even joking. Like, it's wild, because I get no remorse for anything. None of this shit. Because this big change came in, especially, they want a second chance or opportunity when it comes to this work as well. And they're not getting what they desired and wish. Because they're longing and craving just to commit crime. Like, that's all they care about. And it's like DNA sample, like whatever blood work came in about these third-party individuals, it showed how greedy these people were and obsessed they were about being a tyrant in people's lives, to seduce them as well as spy on them, seduce them, and cause them misfortune. This is what they were committed to doing. And the law, the lawyer, the judge is wide awake about this chaos that they've been causing, and they're being seen as the key people in court of problem. With the drug, they could be having addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments as well. Take that as resonance. But people are keeping silent from these people, but they're trying to silence silence others about this home, but the focus is already on them, and everybody already knows. These people could be in close proximity to you. It could be an elder as well, but it's something about a lost loved one. It could be an old friend of somebody's, or it's just these people from your past is doing this, but it's a lost loved one that's in the mix, that's being exposed. Multiple lost loved ones, they're getting caught up for it. Photograph, because they also got caught on like video, audio, camera, like, you know, photo, just them committing a crime as well as them talking about a crime. That's another reason why they're losing control, because it's like something about it, like they took this risk with this photograph and they got exposed. They could have had, like I also said in one of my past readings, somebody AI doctored up some type of video and or audio, or just some like type of photo, and that made people angry, because then they was just like, man, F this. Like that was like they was just like, I'm done. And that's another reason why they're in reckless energy, losing control, because they found the original photos, the original videos, and they know who it actually was, and it turned out to be this person instead of you. They just photoshopped your ass. These people are hella out of balance because they can't pay people anymore. They can't mirror your energy. That's just what it is. They're losing control and reckless energy because they can't mirror your energy. They keep trying though. They keep doing this magic because they know you're going on a new beginning. They know people are moving forward, and it's pissing them off because they couldn't keep you trapped. They've already received the message that they couldn't keep you trapped to mirror your energy because you isolated yourself. You isolated yourself. You took back your energy. You put boundaries up. And something about social media, about these people putting on a performance on social media, whether it was to look like you or appear as you to mirror your energy, but it's being exposed because they were trying to set you up or threaten your life as well. And it all changed. They're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy as well. So they're being exposed for everything that they did, causing all these delays. They're unstable because they want to delay you. They want to bind you sexually. The only reason why they want to pull these soulmate energies back in is to cause delays, to get them to wait, because they couldn't keep you trapped. They couldn't keep anybody trapped. Everybody got their guard up and they're protected and they're following their intuition. That's just what it is. And their digital footprint, especially surrounding some type of STD, STI that's going back on them, when I said this, blood work as well, but they're also being investigated for everything that they've been doing and an unaliving that they caused. They know it. They've already been exposed and there's nothing they can do about it. These people are unstable as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. And they still trying to do, like I said, they're still trying to do this sex magic on the people they were working with as well, to try and bind them, to try and connect to you, and for this finances, to try to manipulate some shit. But everybody got wisdom about this shit. They already know, and they're seeing each person for who they are. Chaos. But it's like they keep trying to mirror your energy to appear as you, and it's not working. Like, it's not working. People are walking away, separating themselves, and ending this shit. And they know they're not wasting time with this bullshit anymore. They're walking away, separating themselves and ending things. Like, they're not wasting time anymore. They're not wasting time. They're walking away and putting an ending to this. They could have went silent on these people as well. And they're getting caught the fuck up. Let me get a few more and then we're going to go ahead and get some oracle and close this out. They don't want to let go. They're being forced to, but they don't want to let go, surrender, or give this shit up. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachment, key people. They could be using drugs. Like, they don't want to give up. They don't want to release. They want a second chance there, but they're not getting what they wanted. People are not wasting time with this bullshit anymore because they know the truth. 855. They know the complete truth about, I swear to God, illusions. They don't want to give up these illusions. They like, no, come back in. No, come back in. No. Nah. They put a death to that shit, and they're getting as far away as possible from this person. Because the divine feminine or whoever was born with specific talent, features, or personality got away from these people. And they're longing and craving just to cause illusions because they can't live in truth. Because their truth is shitty as fuck, being honest with you. They're longing, like... They want people to change. Bro. They think that they're being heavily watched for these illusions, these lies and deceit, and because people really see them as hostile and jealous for everything that they did. And they think that a photograph was going to change something and cause some type of illusion. Nah, it just made people really see them as jealous and hostile towards you for no fucking reason. And they're losing control. Because they're getting caught up for this STD, STI investigation. As well as slipping things in people's drinks. This snake energy. That's just what it is, bro. And it's like, that's what they're hell-bent on doing, is to fuck up the people. It's like they're trying to do shit to the people that left now. Because it's like they're angry. Like, no, you're supposed to let me back in. And people ain't feeding it. People ain't feeding their ego. They're not feeding the bullshit. They're not doing it. Because they know better. And they feel like it's a miracle that people are going through a radical rebirth. And that's just what it is. People are going through a radical rebirth. They not dealing with the bullshit. God, Holy Spirit, please give me very precise messages for Virgos. Yeah, because they feel like it's a miracle that people are following their intuition. Because they've been doing hella work, sex, magic, and all on everybody's intuition. Especially the divine feminine's intuition to stop this person from moving forward. But it's not working. They know that you're entering your season. People are following their intuition and moving into their next season. And surrendering it up to the universe. And they don't like it, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. They don't like it. It's like they want to mess up your intuition because they may want to mess up the divine feminine's intuition because the divine feminine is helping people heal and move forward. Let me get one card for Virgos, please. They angry as hell about this shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. This person angry, man. This person is living in the worst way possible. 1 second. This person mad as hell. I'm not even gonna hold you that man. Speak up because somebody is speaking up. 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. I just needed to. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. I was closing the door. It worked. Let me get. Sorry. Let me get one card for God, Holy Spirit, experience. Please give me one card for Virgos. Gratitude. And people are expressing gratitude with their ability to move forward and to gain. And to be okay, to be honest with you, like people are actually happier. Still doing what they need to do, but they're happier. And they don't like that because everybody is getting in alignment. And they keep trying to do magic on people's alignment. That's just what it is. And this glamour magic ain't working. They keep doing this glamour magic. It's not working. It ain't hitting like they used to. Let me get one card. They keep trying to hit somebody's intuition because of the fact they don't like your essence and the fact that you're speaking up and it's helping others. Spirit, act, witch, autonomy, witch doctor, transformation. Because people are hitting that transformation, man. They're listening to their wisdom and they're moving forward and they're transforming for their best selves. And they can't control people at a high vibration. You can't, like I said, if you know what you stand for, if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. But also it's like, if you know who you are, nobody can tell you who you are. You can always move forward as you learn and you build yourself. That's just what it is. And these people are angry as fuck because they're used to like being able to manipulate people that are seeking guidance. That's why they wanted to mirror divine feminine's energy, to do that to people. But now that they can't mirror the energy, nobody trusts them because they see these people's true energy for who they are, and there's nothing they can do to stop that. Yeah, because it's like these people can't act all knowing because they know nothing. If they're a fake ass prophet, a fake ass high priestess, they don't know anything for real. They're mirroring somebody else's energy to appear that way. You know what I'm saying? It says, speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice, as the old saying goes. Stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today. I reclaim my voice. I speak out and speak up. And people are speaking out and speaking up that they don't fuck with these people, being honest with you. And they're walking away, and now they want to do now they want to go even harder on the magic, on the people around them. But they don't have access to divine feminine energy to like actually get these people under control, to attract them in. And they're being exposed for that shit. That's just what it is. It says Nana Baruku. Swirls of purple grace the middle of this card and form into a massive gown worn by Nana Baruku. She is the grandmother, keeper of the Orisha oracles. For the Fon people of Africa, she is revered as the most influential deity in Western Africa's theology. Her dress resembles a giant ball gown akin to Cinderella's, and she is believed to have given birth to the moon spirit Mawu, who we see in the upper right of the card. The sun spirit Lisa, who appears on the other side, is also a child of Nana Boruku. Yep. Nana Boruku is the original creator. Mawu Lisa is the secondary. The large adornment of cowrie shells cover the neck goddess's neck in her headscarf. Her skin is leathery to show her age as the oldest Orisha. In her hands is a sacred knife made out of bamboo. And in the other, a terracotta pot holds the secrets that your soul has kept. When this card appears to you, it is time to remember that your essence is here long before your physical being. If you are having issues with your maternal aspects, Nana Boruku comes forward to help with all these issues. So basically, like, so maybe when these people was going towards this mother energy or this fake high priestess, they may have saw this person as like they were putting on a facade as if they were the true divine feminine, and people could have looked up to them in a certain way for like motherly love and instincts, but instead she abused them and led them down the wrong path. And I feel like that's what's really going on, and that's what's being exposed now, and that's why people are upset as well, rightfully so, because it's like they use these people for their own gain. And it's like I said, some people just should not be leaders, you know what I'm saying? They should not be. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's just what it is. And it's like they played on these people, as well as like their love, their appreciation, their loyalty, and it's fucked up. It's really fucked up, because you can't buy that, you know what I mean? They didn't care though, and they feel like y'all should just bow down to whatever they want you to do, and they're being exposed for that as well. Because the thing is that they've been lying for years, saying that they were somebody that they weren't, to try to take somebody else's place. They were never the divine feminine. They were never a leader. They were never the real high priestess. And that's the one thing that it's like they don't want to accept, because without the real high priestess's energy, they would have never gotten anywhere. And that's just being real, especially when it comes to like doing this shit to people, which is really fucked up. But it's like they're having a major ego death, because they're realizing they were never supposed to be where the fuck they was to begin with. But I feel like all of this happened in divine timing, not only just to wake people up, but to show people that there's more than just one way of doing things. And that's what's going on now. And people are waking up to the fact that they don't have to sit here and stick to the bullshit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's all I got for Virgos. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts. These people were never meant to lead anybody. Ever. But the thing is, the fact that they're trying to hold on to something when people have actually expressed, and now they want to take everybody down with them to unalive them as well, and do this work on other people within the community because of the fact that these people want to walk away. That's wild and crazy as shit, because it's like without their energy, you wouldn't have been able to accomplish nothing. And you're cut out of the divine feminine energy, the divine masculine energy, as well as the people that you were working with at one point in time. They've all cut you off, and you dare to do magic against them. The same people that literally was laying their lives and their livelihood down on the ground for you, expecting you to trust in you, trust in your word, and you lie to them, and you deciding to do that. That's some fucked up shit. It just is. You can't even bow out gracefully. Nah, this person want to go down in a ball of flames, and they want to act like, oh, I'm healing, but you're still behind the scenes doing this magic on people. That's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, you really see people true colors, that they never gave a fuck. They only gave a fuck about what you could give them and the fact that they had control over a situation. They only cared about the position that they had, even though they knew it was never for them. And they only cared about the control that they had over the people. They didn't care about their decisions and how it ricochets into the world, as well as the consequences that manifest because of how you operate and the decisions you make and the people that you affect, as well as the future generations. They didn't care about none of that shit. They didn't care about none of that shit, because the world would be completely different right now if things went the right way. And we're like, this shit is wild, but I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, well, make sure you're taking your spiritual baths, cleansing your energy, saging your room, and loving yourselves. Keep filling your cup up. You deserve it, okay? Alright? Well, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.